What's going on, guys? Venny here, bringing you a mid icon upgrade SBC. The SBC where we get guaranteed an icon. It's the mid range this time, so it's not going to be the baby ones, which is going to be a little bit better than what we usually get, because the baby ones, obviously you can get some like decent baby ones, but I think there's more opportunity with the mid ones. I feel like the mid icons are a lot more usable. Just so you know, basically the stuff I am using is untradeable. I've done the 86 and the 85 rated squad, but I need to confirm. I need to do the 84 one, which I'll do live in the video. Mainly because I don't actually know what I've used up, what I need to buy and whatnot. So it will be live. But for the 86 and 85, I'll show you what I've done. It's literally everything first owner. As you might have saw last week, I did them like player pick SBCs. And from them I got like a load of good stuff, so that's obviously a bonus. We get 2 player packs, which are basically pointless at this point. But with this one, we need to buy a Donnarumma in form, which I think he's going to be a little bit more expensive. But you know, Footbin will help us to find out how much he actually is. If you guys have done this SBC, let me know what you got, because I'm not really too sure what to expect. I think I saw a few pros. They got one guy got like Cruyff 91. If you see my videos, I have Cruyff like in my team constantly, so that's obviously a good card to get. I'm sort of looking for one of the attackers, I would say. I don't need a midfielder, but I would obviously, if you get Vieira, you get Vieira. Then you're sort of like laughing. We do need the 88. Let me see if we can get one for 80k. There is a few. But yeah, I'm looking for the Cruyff or an Eusebio or something like that. Pele even, he's 95. R9 obviously got the 94. So there's some crazy cards actually available to get with the mid icon SBC. Gonna talk a little bit about the E-Premier League, which I was at. If you hadn't seen it, the E-Premier League is where all the Premier League football clubs get a representative to represent the club, and there's like one big tournament basically to see who's going to be crowned champion. Sadly lost in the semi-finals of the PlayStation. Really, if you haven't seen it, the situation was super bad. I was 1-0 up with 70% possession, 70th minute, like 12 shots, 8 on target. The ball wasn't going in there, how it was anyway, and then he also had 0 shots. Sadly, the internet went at Gfinity, twice it happened, and basically we couldn't play for a good 50 minutes. By that time, this guy's like got his momentum back. This guy can start playing football somehow again, but before that actually happened, I was all over him. It was like he didn't know really what was going on, in the sense of like the domination, what was happening. But basically the break made him able to compete, which is super upsetting for me. I feel like without that break, without the disconnecting, I think I would have won pretty comfortable. I think everyone who watched it even was saying like, oh, if this didn't happen, then he would have won. So it's a bit upsetting, obviously, that it has happened to me, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. That's what I sort of said to myself. In the moment, I was super angry. As you can imagine, losing in a tournament can be super stressful. But at the same time, I was obviously understanding that the guy also had the same situation. The internet's gone. It was just maybe a learning curve for me to like, I don't know really what I could do different. Next time, maybe go and sit out and have a break or something. Like literally ask, can I go and sit in the crowd or something? Just get away from the actual situation and then come back. But which is a shitty situation. I still felt like even when the internet came back, I was still all over him. He literally had like 2 chances and it went in. You know, keeper movement's a crazy thing, and it just allows people to compete. which I don't believe they should. I think even like the chances where he didn't even move the keeper and I shot, it still just didn't go in. It was just upset, and I missed a penalty when I aimed right and it went middle. Literally anything you could have thought of went wrong. It went wrong. As we do get a board in this 2-player pack, which is actually not that bad. I think we might have him De Rossi. Yeah, anything what you thought could have gone wrong with a game of FIFA did go wrong. But I still got a lot of pro points, which is going to rise me up quite high into the ladder in the global ranking system. So hopefully I can get top 60 by the end of the year. I've still got what's it called, Champions League on the 27th of April. So hopefully I can go there, get another top 4 finish maybe out, because I was playing like amazing. I felt like this is the best event I've played at, like regarding like my all-round game. But obviously it just wasn't meant to be. Sometimes things are out of your hand and you just sort of got to deal with it. But hopefully, as I said, Champions League, I could sort of bounce back and get like a real good finish. I want to get top 8. Obviously, that's when you're in the money. It's a lot of money at that event. So that would be like a huge boost for me. But let's get into this mid-icon player SBC. As I said, let me know what you guys have got. Let's see what I can get. I'm going to do a no-look, because we know like when I do no-looks, like sometimes the luck's in. But to be honest with you, I've done this SBC now and I'm thinking I'm not actually going to get anything decent. We won't look all the way through. We'll let it just open. What I don't want is like a Van der Sar, because I've already got a Van der Sar Prime, or a Prime Rio because I've got him. But let's have a little look. Alan Shearer. Okay, I didn't want him either, to be honest with you. 89 Alan Shearer. He'll go into an SBC with the petite I've got. Well, hopefully they drop a good icon SBC this week or within the next few weeks, and then I got a Shearer and a petite ready to go, and hopefully I can do a good icon for pretty cheap. That's obviously the plan. But yeah, that'll be it for the video, guys. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and peace.